Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Great to be here.
The match today is Newcastle United against Stoke City. Quick look at a couple of the key players that we feel might surface in this game.
Well, it doesn't always turn out that way, but you would earmark this pair as two danger men in this match, two lads that could change the course of the game.
Newcastle United's lineup. Rob Elliott plays in goal. Sheikh Tiote starts with Johan Gouffran looking to provide width. They've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Ryan Shawcross starts alongside Philip Volchide in the heart of defence. Xherdan Shaqiri starts with Marko Arnautovic in the wide positions, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Jonathan Moss is the man in charge today. It could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway. Marko Arnautovic. Philip Volchide. Glenn Johnson. Walters. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Bruno Anita. And he gives it back. Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Shawcross. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. Bojan. Xherdan Shaqiri. Charlie Adam. He's got support here. And Johnson. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Philip Volchide. Glenn Whelan. Whelan. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. It's a big test, this, for Newcastle, but one that they feel that they can pass with flying colours. This is going to be a throw. Fabrizio Colaccini. Bruno Anita. cross. Tiote in the middle. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. In possession now, the ball again for Stoke City. Tiote. In possession now, the ball again for Stoke City. Back to him again. Adam. For Arnautovic. Supporting player alongside. Going to cross it. And he's headed it goalwards. Fantastic goal!
And the keeper's just grasping at thin air. What a header to find the top right.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Stoke City in the lead. Walters. Sissoko. Opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Marco Arnautovic. Adam. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Walters. Sissoko. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. To Johnson. Xherdan Shaqiri. Adam. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Marco Arnautovic. Nice return pass. Marco Arnautovic. Possession given away once more. Tiote. Marco Arnautovic. Adam. It's gone out for a throw. Going on Anita. Mbemba. Wijnaldum. He can cross it now. Played into the middle. Marko Arnautovic. Xherdan Shaqiri. Tiote. Philip Bolshai. Whelan. Glenn Whelan. Confident and quality on the ball. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Bojan. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Charlie Adam. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. And shoots! Well, the goalkeeper can just come out and pick that up. Xherdan Shaqiri. Now he's looking for support. And Johnson. Bojan. Successful tackle. Shawcross. Adam. Walters. And this is like a kid in the playground. He's never changed. He just wants the ball, and he'll go and get it if his team haven't got it.
Yeah, he wants to be involved everywhere, all over the pitch, and you just wonder how he lasts the full 90 minutes.
Adam. Glenn Whelan. The shot's on! Wijnaldum. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And he gets it returned to him. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. With Newcastle again. Going on Anita. And the cross is in. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. Musa Sissoko. Very good tackle. Wijnaldum. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Goal kick to come. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Tiote. Vernon Anita. Colaccini. Musa Sissoko. Tiote! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Oh, handball there. It's a decent cross. And in comes the header. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Tiote. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He's definitely been feeling the base of his spine. It may be that he took an accidental blow to the bottom of his back.
And Jeff Shreves in the know, down by the benches. Here's the cross. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Whelan. Glenn Whelan. Walters. Xherdan Shaqiri. Walters. Arnautovic, and it's a header. Wijnaldum. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once being able to run it off on the sideline.
Tiote. No doubt about it, a hand was used. Glenn Johnson. And Johnson. Xherdan Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. Adam. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
cross it. And he's headed it goalwards. Fantastic goal! Jeffrey's in the know, down by the benches. Here's the cross. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Everything set for the second half. Musa Sissoko. Fabrizio Colaccini. Musa Sissoko. Xherdan Shaqiri. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Xherdan Shaqiri. Played to Glenn Johnson. And there is some backup for him in this position. He's going to cross it. Wijnaldum. Tiote. Whelan. Mbemba. Musa Sissoko. Vernon Anita. Colaccini. Bojan. Vernon Anita. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Musa Sissoko. Throw in here. Charlie Adam. Adam. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Could get his cross in now. Shot on! Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Adam. Ben Johnson. Glenn Whelan. Whelan. Charlie Adam. Whelan. Now he's looking for support. Oh, in goes the cross. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. They've decided to make a change. And being behind, you can understand that. On Anita. Fabrizio Colaccini. Be a throw. Musa Sissoko. Xherdan Shaqiri. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Charlie Adam. Xherdan Shaqiri towards Johnson. It's gone out for a throw. Newcastle United are going to make a switch because of the injured player. Take Tiote. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Sissoko, supporting player alongside. Throw in now. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Very good control, they've lost the ball. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Tiote. There's some potential in this move. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Philip Bolshai. Xherdan Shaqiri. Adam. Manbir Anjouf. Marvellous tackle. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Played to Glenn Johnson. Bojan. Philip Bolshai. Able to make a good interception. Now here's a chance. And it's in possession now, the ball again for Stoke City. Adam. Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. Could be dangerous. Looking for Cisse. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. No one could get there to reach the cross. And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. That's a throw. Fabrizio Colaccini. Doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now. Moussa Sissoko. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Crosses in. Well, that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. Working away to try and find an opening. They've lost the ball. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Charlie Adam. Marko Arnautovic. Glenn Johnson. Manbir Anjouf. Black and white striped shirts, wherever you look around the ground, it's the ones wearing those colours on the pitch that the fans are a bit concerned about at the moment. They still trail in these closing minutes.
Yeah, it can be hard to play in front of this crowd, and the players, by the looks of it, are finding it difficult.
He's going to cross it. Glenn Johnson. Out for a throw. And over the touchline. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Been such a good contest, still just a one goal in it, 5 minutes left now, and he gets it back, played to Glenn Johnson. Well, that's in the remit now of the referee. The player's not encouraged to put the ball out, it's stopped because the referee says this player needs some treatment. So the referee dropping the ball, and he's, as instructed, really giving it back to the opposition, and on we go. He's got his shot off now. Oh, looking for that first-time finish.
Well, all the best strikers are very adept at that kind of thing, and he's not bad, but didn't quite pull it off there.
It's not looking good for Newcastle this late.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal, and they're piling everybody forward.
The referee certainly not flagging in his application of the law. Free kick. Cleared it well. It's a corner, and the keeper's coming up for it. It's a corner, and it could be absolutely crucial as they look for this equaliser. It might be the last decent chance they get. It's easy here for the keeper. Jota. So here it is again, that effort from Cisse.
Well, you only have to look at the goalkeeper's reaction. He really did have to move his feet quickly. He was worried that he was going to get beaten now.
Marko Arnautovic. Stephen Ireland. Fabrizio Colaccini. CM de Jong. Oh, in goes the cross. No cross, good block. That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, this fella, I think we picked him out as a star man, really, but he didn't have quite the impact that you would have expected.
Well, he was shackled really well by the defenders. One of those games where he didn't have too many chances at all.
Going to cross it. And he's headed it goalwards. Fantastic goal! The entries in the know, down by the benches. Here's the cross. Goodness me, it's hit the post.